We turn a lot to a little. We do. Real life entrepreneur, cut out the man in the middle. Some days it's slow, some days it go, but every day we trying to get to it. Run it up. What's going on, everybody? You rocking with the real life entrepreneurs. It's your boy A1 Still. Say, we got a hot book writer. She be going up. She got a couple books, so y'all need to tap in with her. Name is Ayla Williams, man. Let's go.
Already.
Hey.
Thank you.
So how you doing, Ayla?
I'm good. I'm
How you
great.
feeling?
I feel great.
Feel great.
hmm
Hey, where you grew up at? Where you from?
So I was born in McKinney, Texas. Grew up in Plano, Texas.
McKinney. Okay, you repping McKinney. A lot of people feel like they don't want to be from out that way.
I didn't say I was repping them, but it's all
You
good.
went to the high school and everything too?
I don't know, but I went to school in Plano.
Oh, Plano. Okay.
Yeah.
So you out that way, Collar County way.
Period.
You like that side?
I love it.
You like that side out there?
I love
Why?
it.
What you like about it?
I love the scenery. I love that everybody not minds their business. I live in an old neighborhood where people are retired, have their lives established.
Yeah, so you been growing up out there, yeah. So you didn't have to you wasn't raised up in the hood, nothing like that.
I fought, but I wasn't raised in the hood.
Well, everybody gonna,
You know.
you gonna fight, and you ain't gonna get along with everybody.
Right.
So what got you into your first entrepreneur and want to be an entrepreneur?
My mom actually was an entrepreneur my whole life. She had a hair salon for over 40 years, first black-owned salon in Dallas.
Okay. You said first black owned. What was the name of that?
Yes, Alfreda's Hair Salon in North Dallas.
Okay. Shit, you was in the know.
Yeah. But I was ducked out,
Yeah. I see. Okay. So what got you into writing your own books?
I've always been an expresser. I've always loved to write, journal, things of that nature, express myself on paper. And growing up, different preachers would tell me, like, you have a calling on your life. It's to write a book. And so one day I was reading my journal. I was like, dang, this shit is crazy. Like, to see everything I'm going through on paper,
So
I need to write a book.
Really, you was just writing down a journal of everything that you was going through that day or something?
Right, every day.
You just turned that into a book?
Yeah.
That was your first book?
First book ever.
What was the name of it?
Unwarranted Circle.
This is the Reloaded, right?
Yeah, that's the workbook, the actual workbook.
So what's the workbook?
So the workbook is, my first book was more about me. So with my workbook, what I decided to do was, okay, you unloaded all this trauma and everything you went through on people. So if people are having a similar circumstance, how are they going to get through it? So let me try to walk people through the process of healing and what that journey is going to look like for them.
Okay. So if you want somebody to read this book, what you would tell them to go to?
I mean, start on the first page.
It's like I saw there's questionnaires and stuff in the back. It's just the whole book is like that. Oh, no, okay.
So yeah, the whole book throughout each chapter has a knowledge check. So basically, just to check out and see, like, did you read the book? Did you get what you were supposed to get from that book?
Okay.
I mean, from that chapter.
So. Yeah, I see different chapters. So, what out of this book, what you think? What chapters would be the best chapter for somebody if they going through something? Feel like they have to read the whole book, or can they go to a certain chapter and go and just, work from there?
So it's different strokes for different folks. So I think depending on what you're going through, but for me, what I would do is the chapter I would go through is nothing to it but to do it.
Okay. What chapter is that?
Now that you caught me on that one.
Nothing.
No, I think it's like chapter 2.
Let's see. No, that's 1. That was 2. I think
Let's
that was just
get
it.
it.
That's 3. I think 2 was the one we just seen. Yeah. So it gotta be like what 4?
Yeah, you can go to that one too. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, those are just chapters that's encourage you. Like, you have to do your own work. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's gonna get you through what you're going through. You got to get up and want it for yourself.
Yeah, I see how you read. Yeah, I'm reading it. Then you go back and
yeah.
Oh,
Once
so
you finish everything.
basically you asking them questions and what did they go? Basically, how did they take from reading that Oh, that chapter, whatever, how it helped them in their life.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Hey, yeah, I like that. That's cool. Cool.
Thank you.
So tell me more about you being a book writer.
Like I said, it's healing. It's bigger than me, so it's bigger than a book. I feel like people walk around every day and pass people smiling or pass people doing normal life activities and not knowing that you're looking at somebody who's been through something that you've been through or maybe even worse than you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's important for people to know when you deal with people on a day-to-day basis, just how you interact and handle people and carry yourself could change somebody's day.
Thanks.
You know, you never know when somebody would want to go home or you pass somebody and they might go in that car and commit suicide.
Mm-hmm.
They might be on their last leg, so it's important. So that's basically the message I'm trying to get out there is just being like mindful all the way around.
Are you are you more targeting the kids, high school, or just adults? You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's everybody.
yeah.
Because kids go through more stuff than adults go through, believe it or
So
not.
who do you think will read it before, the adults or the kids?
Of course, the adults will read it before because the kids
Well,
don't have the
now.
tools to know and the knowledge to know what they need to do to get through because the adults are damaged.
Yeah, that's another whole nother story.
Right.
We're gonna get into it in this one.
Right.
Man, way these kids going right now. It's a lot going on. Okay, what else do you have for as like that's all you do is a book writer? What else? What other hats you got?
So I do hairstylist. I braid, sew-ins, lace frontals.
That's your out the mud. You know what I'm saying? That's your bread and butter right now.
Facts. That definitely is.
Hair?
Yeah.
Hair? So you got your own shop, or are you like?
So I don't have
seeing
my own
something?
shop anymore. I had one in Allen, but my lease was up. So now I'm looking to relocate. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be,
Okay.
what location I want to be in.
How long you been doing that?
Since I was like 16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the bread and butter.
Yes, definitely. So, I also am starting to offer life coaching, motivational speaking.
Did you go to college?
Definitely did. Yeah.
What college you went to?
I went to two. So I went to ATI, career training to get my medical assistant degree. I also went to Collin County Community College to get my psychology degree.
Okay. You graduated from both of them?
Both. Mm-hmm.
That's live.
Thank you.
Educated.
Definitely.
Yeah, so you do the hair, you book writing, you doing any scripts? You trying to like jump into the type of screenplays or like are you into like that?
I am. I'm into anything. Cause I can do everything.
To have you wrote some shit like that, like
I have a lot of stuff written out that I'm trying to come up with. Well, not trying to come up with because I already have it, but put it into productivity. So I have a TV show I want to come out with. I'm working on a book specifically for teenagers and even a self-esteem book for the youth, the smaller youth, like toddler age that could be read in the daycares. I'm trying to turn my initial book on Warranted Circle into a movie and documentary. So a lot of things I got cooking.
that's what's up. So okay, we gonna play this little game. You see these cards that's on this table, right?
Definitely do.
You pick 5 of them cards. You don't. I'm gonna pick them up. You just tell me which cards you want.
All right. So I want the one in the top left
You can
corner.
touch them.
Oh.
You can touch them. You want this one?
I want this one right here.
This right here.
Yep. We're going to keep it even because I got an OCD problem. Right there.
This one.
Yeah. All right. And then, go and give me that one right there. That was 4?
Yeah, that's 4.
This is going to bother me. Okay. Go and give me that one right there.
All right. Where do you see your business in the next 5 to 10 years?
The next 5 years, I see myself having 6 books.
6.
I see my salon being open. I see Unwarranted Circle being bigger than a book. I see it being a clothing brand. I see it being motivational speakers, going to different schools, trying to lock in with kids, an outreach program, just expanding.
Okay. How did you come up with your ideas of your business?
Life circumstances, being alone, having to solve problems on my own.
So you had to you done been on your own where you didn't have to like really man you know what I'm saying and figure it out, huh?
Definitely, since I was 15 years old.
You been on your own since you was 15?
Well, like not on my own like that, but like in and out of group homes. So like no
But you was
family support.
adopted?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how shit, let's get in how like being adopted, how does that impact you growing up?
Whew. So I think because my circumstances, I didn't find out I was adopted till I was 12. So that was hard for me because at 12, like you're just getting into your identity, knowing who you are, trying to figure out who you are. So I was lost.
So
You know
did
what
you,
I'm
so
saying?
like when they how did you find out? Like how did you even just like realize the people just didn't look like you?
Let me tell y'all something. When they say if you go looking for something, you're going to find it.
Yeah.
So I was in my mama file cabinet being nosy while she at the casino. And I found this book called All About Me. So I get to looking and reading the book. I'm like, well, damn, that's me in the book. So you ain't even my mama. So like, who is my mama?
How did like at 12? At 12 you found this?
At 12, yep.
And you just like what so what it was a book she wrote?
And that was a book that the adoption agency gave her.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
And
so
it
if
had
she
all
decided
your
to tell me she
It
could.
had all your basically.
Me, some more siblings, the brother I was in the house with. It was a bunch of stuff.
Oh, you had more siblings that y'all all got split up.
Yeah, except for I grew up with one of my brothers. She got the youngest one.
Okay. Do you know all them now?
I know a couple of them.
Damn, how many was it ever? You talking about a couple? Like
It was like 3. But I know 2 out of the 3.
well, so all y'all got so you two you say you and your little brother got with you and then another one the other one gone.
Yeah, they gone. I don't know who they was with. But my little brother and I share the same daddy. So that's how we got.
Did you go on that search to find your real parents?
Yeah, you gotta read. They gotta read the book.
Oh, okay, it's in
I
the book.
definitely did though. I definitely did.
Okay, that's what's up. That's a journey too. You like you know,
Facts.
that's like a movie because you only see that type of stuff in movies. You know,
Right.
that they're going to searching for they people and shit like that.
But my advice, man, it's not like in the movies. You know, it got the happy ending, everybody happy, and oh, we've been looking for you your whole life. Like
It ain't that. Nah, it's not that all the time.
they be sugarcoating. It probably happens, but not often.
Yeah. So what age did you find them?
Mm,
You didn't go find them at 12,
I found them at 14
14?
Yeah.
On your own?
on my own. I definitely did. And then I let my mom.
You did it behind your mom's back?
I did. Computers is crazy. So I did it behind my mom's back, but when I got comfortable, I did tell her like, "Hey, I found my family. Is it okay?" And she was like, "The only person you can have contact with is your grandma." But of course, I wasn't looking for my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for my mama and daddy. And at that moment, I realized like a hard head makes a soft ass, cause she knew what she was talking about.
She probably won't keep in touch. Yeah, not even keep in touch, but watching, you know, because you adopting some kid, and you know you're gonna eventually be paying attention to knowing in the back of your mind that she's gonna grow up and she's gonna be searching for her family. So you're gonna have to be you watching her family and watching them people all day your whole life to see you know if because you're either protecting them or you know what I'm saying like when it's time, hey, you know, your people over here, they doing good, whatever, you gonna have to just deal with that, why they didn't want to come find you and this and that. Some
Correct.
people be just real fucked up.
And I had a closed adoption, so she was even going out of her way, risking being in trouble by allowing me to be around my grandma.
Yeah.
So
Because you wasn't supposed to be around them at all.
nobody.
Damn, it's one of them type of snatch custody.
Yeah, they changed my name. I got a whole new social, like everything.
And how old was you when that happened?
So I had my first birthday with my adopted mama, so I was like 8 months old.
Damn. So yeah, you didn't know nothing about them.
Not at all.
Yeah, couldn't even. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, okay. How did you come up with the I did that one already, right? Yeah, I did that one, I think. Okay, what's the hardest part of being a entrepreneur?
Support,
For sure.
accepting the fact that I think that a lot of people get it twisted. Like they're like, man, don't nobody support me. And I see a lot of people like complaining on social media, like, oh, they support the popular. But I've had to learn like your support comes from you. You got to show up for you when don't nobody else show up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go hard regardless and focus on the
You
few
gotta
people
make
that
them,
do support
you
you.
gotta make them pay attention. You gotta make them, you know what I'm saying? Eventually they gonna open their eyes, eventually they not. You know what I'm saying?
Do the
But
work.
when they do open their eyes, it's gonna be too late.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, you gonna be trying to get in and hey, shit, ain't no get in.
Facts. Stay where you been
I
at.
try to fuck with you then. You want in trying to fuck, you know, it's like it's every entrepreneur I feel like they get it like I said, they gonna give they the worst thing that they get them discouraged is they people or they family not fucking with them. So that what brings them down from being an entrepreneur anyway, because they like, well, man, my people ain't fucking with me. If they ain't fucking with me, I must not be, you know what I'm saying? So it'll discourage them to be like, man, I ain't trying to do that no more. I go back to working, you know what I'm saying?
But you want to know
it
what's
takes
crazy?
what's going on?
So it's just crazy because you said something about family. Like my biggest support is not my family.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
can name 3 people in my family that purchased my book. Everybody was like, "Oh, how much your book is?" "Oh, $20." "Oh, that's too much." "Okay, it's not for you then."
Yeah, like what is supposed to be?
You know?
$10, you want me to give you a discount type shit. Like, if that's what it is, you want a discount, goddamn.
Right.
But the support is support, period.
Right.
Even if you just like, look, I ain't got 20, but I got 10. You know what I'm saying?
I had a lady last night.
Anything will work.
A lady last night, I did her daughter's hair. She paid me for the hairstyle, and I was like, "Hey, I got a book. Come on out to my event." She was like, "How much is the book?" I said, $20. "I'll give it to you 15." She was like, I'm finna send you 25. I was like, "All right, bet.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. It's support."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause she automatically just like you downgrade. You know, she's like, nah, don't ever downgrade yourself. Your shit $20. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Message.
But if a person's coming to you being honest, saying, hey, I ain't got 20, but I want to support you, I got 10. That's shit. Hey man, that's better than that $20. Cause I know you gonna read that motherfucker. Cause yes, you know, it's just. The support goes a long way, man, when it comes to being an entrepreneur. People don't understand that because, like you say, the family, the friends, none of them, don't look for them.
Better not.
Don't look for them to come holler at you. Don't look for them to come spend $1 with you. They coming for the discount, the handout. Girl, I
steady looking.
Girl, I know you. I've been knowing you for this long, girl. This, that. I know you gonna fuck with me. Like, man, like man, I ain't seen you in months. Girl.
I done had people hop in my inbox. "Oh, you making a movie? Can I be in your movie?" And I'm just like, "But you never like or share none of my stuff, and that's free."
Yeah.
You know?
Real
Liking and sharing is free.
Like and sharing, you ain't even hit me up and asked me about my book, but you want to be in there. Have you read the book?
Right.
Like it goes, man. The support goes a long way. How does your business look different? How now versus when you first started?
I think I'm taking it more serious. Like I'm promoting more. And the more I promote, the more growth and motivation I've gotten. So, like I said, like my vision is bigger. It's not just a book. It's turned into 2 books. From there, it's gonna turn into 3 books.
You're hungry.
Facts.
Your mind to stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know it's an entrepreneur that's gonna make it. Cause they keep going. It's like you keep stretching for more. You keep I'm looking for better. You know what I'm saying? It's like I told somebody, bro, being an entrepreneur, you gotta constantly rebrand yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's every day. Every day you gotta rebrand yourself, bring something new. What I gotta come up with something different. What's something new that I can gravitate to grab people towards me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's every day you rebranding yourself as far as content, anything what it takes to you, what you writing. Every day you're gonna think of something. How can I rewrite this different? Or how can I write this better to gravitate to bring some people? Or how can I change my cover a little bit? You know what I'm saying? It's
Enhance
always, everything is being an entrepreneur is rebranding yourself every day. So That's another message for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because people don't understand. They
And
think
great people keep going even when they got nothing left to give. You know what I'm saying? No matter the losses, no matter the wins.
You can be down to
keep going.
zero.
Yeah.
And you still scratching. And, hey, man, salute that person when they get to that point. When you seen them at their lowest, you wasn't fucking with them at their lowest. They get up there. You seen the grind. You watched it.
Facts.
Okay. What makes an entrepreneur successful?
Motivation, hunger, dedication, consistency. When you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, don't get on your phone scrolling on Facebook. No, you get on your notepad or you write, get a piece of pen and paper, and ask God or whoever you know what I'm saying, go to. Your higher power, like give you a download. Give you something to do.
Shout out your day.
Yeah.
What you gonna do today?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Put a cap on. I mean, not even put a cap on it, but at least put a minimum on what you trying to make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. So let everybody know, man, what you got coming for them for, just gonna be 2025. Another millennium, coming, another 5 years. So yeah, what you got?
So, okay, October 27th, I'm having an event. It's posted on Facebook, social media. It's called The Leveled Up. You know what I'm saying?
Send me the links and stuff. You got links to that? I'll put it up under this video and all this. They can click on the link.
Definitely will.
Book link. Send me all of that, and we're gonna put it all under the link on YouTube so people can click on it.
Okay, got you. It's definitely an event. Everybody should pop out. It's inspirational, motivational. It's going to be testimonials. I'm going to speak a little bit on some things. I'm also going to do a book signing. I got a caterer. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Diva, Intimacy Taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, pop out.
We going to get her. We going to get her one day.
Definitely should.
Yeah, I said, that food sure look good. Boy, she was scrolling. I seen that cheesecake banana pudding. Boy, I was like, oh, okay. You need some of that up here. You hear me?
It gets deeper. It gets deeper.
Oh, it get deeper than that?
It gets deeper.
Oh, man, we got to see. For sure. Yeah.
I got, like I said, I got the TV show. I'm finna get off the ground. The documentary. Start working on this movie. Start working on this clothing line. Like, it's a whole bunch.
Sky's the limit.
Facts.
So, man, give them all the social media links that you got. They can reach you.
Bet. So I'm Ayla Williams, Ayla Williams on Facebook. I'm Ayla.Williams2 on Instagram. TikTok, I'm Diamond 4.0. You can get my book on Warranted Circle on Amazon. Also, Warranted Circle Reloaded, the workbook, do it yourself on Amazon. They come in multiple formats.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her, man. For real, she is a real life entrepreneur. She is really out here getting to it. And being a book writer is hard. That's hard, man. So if somebody's out here writing books and stuff like that, man, support them. Even if you don't read. Even if you don't read. Trust me, one day you might pick that boy up and be like, man, let me see what's going on in there. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, we appreciate you pulling up on us and, for sure. We're going to be out of this thing, man. It's your boy A1 Still, man, and we checking out this thing, man. You dig? Running, stay down and hustle like shit, too. Trying to tell you this real life. It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep. I'm talking about real life. It is. Tuned in to RLE TV, trying to tell you this real life.